Okay, so what is up, everybody on YouTube? This is once again Two Bros Gaming HD, and we're back in Farming Simulator 2017 as always. So today I want to show you guys all the manure equipment that we got, and when I'm saying manure equipment, that is both solid manure and liquid manure. So we're gonna take a look on every kind of manure equipment that we have in the game right here. So first of all, I'd like to say thanks once again to Morgan's Massive Motors for letting us using his parking lot right here to show you guys what kind of equipment we have when it comes to manure and stuff like that. So I think that is a great thing actually, yeah. So thank you very much, Morgan. Thanks for letting us use your parking lot. So yeah, let's start out with it. You can see that we have a lot of equipment right here. We actually have like 20 or 25 pieces right here, so that is a lot of stuff that we have to go through. So yeah, let's get going with this, I guess. So I think that we should start out with this. And first of all, I'd just like to say, can this video hit like 50 likes? I know I say that in like every video I make, but can this video hit 50 likes? That would be insane if we could do that. So first of all, we have the Pharm manure spreader right here. This is actually the manure spreader that you're using when you're taking the tutorial. That is actually the one that you're using right there. It is a small spreader, not that big, but it is actually pretty good. So it is not a spreader that I want to use if I had a farm because it's so small and stuff like that. So yeah, it's from Pharm, good looking. Let's get going with the next one, which is a Juskin, as you can see right here. This one is a little bit bigger than the other one. This is actually quite big. This is a Juskin Tornado 3, and it is quite big, as you can see. That can be a lot of shit in this. And I wanna apologize for my language, but you definitely have to put shit in this, otherwise you can't spread anything. Manure is the same as shit. And shit is not a bad word. I don't think it is. So yeah, let's get going with the next one, which is the one that I prefer the most when I'm gonna spread solid manure. I will actually be using the Strautman right here. This is pretty big, as you can see. This is kind of like, this is too big. I'm just trying to get up again, but I can't. Okay, this is the Strautman right here, and this is the biggest. This is actually the biggest manure spreader that we have in the game, the biggest solid manure spreader actually. So it is a good looking machine, as you can see, good looking machine. So let's get going with the next one, which is the Bergman. And the Bergman right here is actually something that you have to put on the Holmer Tira thing, and stuff like that. You have to put it on the back to use it. I just got a message from my little brother. Yeah, so you gotta put it on the back to use it, and you also have to do this with this one. You have to put that on the wagon that we got with a mod. This is actually a mod. This is also a mod. So those are the two mods, and these are actually the one that we have when it comes to solid manure spreading. You can use this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. So we have 5 options that you can go ahead and buy if you want to spread some solid manure actually. So I don't know which kind of spreader you guys would go with, but let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. My favorite is basically this one because it's so big. I love big things. So yeah, did that sound wrong? I don't know. Yeah, so let's get going with the next one, which is actually the liquid manure. You guys can see the liquid manure. We have a lot of stuff. We actually have more stuff than the solid manure. So let's start out in the bottom right here with some of the mods that we got. I think it was last weekend. This is a little manure spreader right here. I don't want to talk much about it because it's so little, and I am definitely not using this for anything because it's so small. Next up, this is something that you have to put on the back of the Holmer TerraTrack also. Just put it on the back, or not the Holmer actually, it is on the wagon that I just talked about earlier on, yeah. So you have to put it on, and this one can actually spread liquid manure also. These right here is a cultivator that you have to put on the back of this. or on the back of the Homer and the Terra variant. What can I say? Yeah. Did you guys understand that? I guess so. The one that I'm talking about is actually this tractor right here, the Homer Exact, the Terra variant. That is basically what it's called, the Terra variant 600 Eco. And this is a good tractor. I used it a lot. I used it, definitely used this one a lot. So yeah, let's get going with the new one. This is the Fliegel or the Fliegel. It is also a spreader that is just spreading out on the field actually, and it is spreading pretty perfect, I guess. I gotta say that. But again, this is a small fertilizer or small spreader, and that is why I'm not using it, basically. So let's get going with the next one, which is also from Free Legal right there. This is just a transportation unit. You just have to put the manure in this, and then you can actually just transport it from the farm to the field. So that is kind of simple, I guess. It is pretty simple, I guess. So yeah, let's check out the other one right here, which is from Garant Carter. This is also just something that you have to use when you're transporting stuff and stuff like that. This is also just a transporting unit. And on the side right here we have, from the same brand, another buffer that you can also transport the shit with. You just have to put the shit up in this, and then you can actually transport it and from the farm to the field. And it is actually pretty good by transporting stuff and so on. And on the side of it, there is a lot of stuff right here, and that's a lot of stuff that I have to walk through, so it's actually taking some time. Whew. I'm a little bit tired right now, but okay, this is from Wienhoes. I don't know what that is, but I think it's from Holland or something. This is actually the biggest manure spreader that we have in the game. I think it's 36 meters wide or something. 36 meters. That is insane, guys. That is just huge. So yeah. And yeah, I don't have so much to say about it, but that is definitely the one that I prefer to use when I'm going to fertilize a field. This is definitely the one that I'm using. Next up we have the cultivator once again, that you have to put on the Sonnenhammer Gülle technique right here. You just put that on the back actually, and then you should be able to get some manure down in the ground. This, you just put it on, hook it on the back right there, and then you can actually go ahead and you can put liquid manure down in the ground and actually fertilize your field like that. And that is pretty simple. So next up we have another manure spreader. This is from Joskin. It only has 2 axles and it is not that big, but it's looking pretty good. And it is actually the same setup as the one over here, just a little bit smaller. The next one right here is this one from also Garant. And this is also just a spreader that can spread the shit all over the place. And yeah, so this is basically all the manure spreaders that we have in the game. Solid manure right here, and liquid manure right here. Let's get the tractor and let's see if you can put some of this stuff on the back of it. I'm not going to demonstrate how to do this and how to spread things like this, but you guys can go ahead and check that out your own. It is pretty simple, I guess. So let's just put it on. You can see this spreader right here is pretty awesome, as you can see. I think it's pretty awesome, but that is basically just my opinion on it. So yeah, let's take it off again, and let's actually put the buffer right here, put that on it. Just like this, as you can see. Let's just put that on, and it actually gets up. If I take it off, it turns down like that. So it's just standing on the ground. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. And to those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because there will be a lot more content in the future. And just post a comment down below if you want me to do something or ask me anything. Just post a comment down below and I'll try to answer it. And with that said, guys, I think that this is going to be it. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. This is Two Bros Gaming HD, and we are actually going to turn off now. So see you guys next time. Bye.